Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will show you how the garden looks like before we clean it up and before we prep it for spring. Um, just an update of how it looks like coming from the winter season. So come join us. So because we bought a few flowers already, I didn't want to buy yet because there's still gonna be frost, but I just couldn't resist it. So I decided before I even start cleaning the whole area, let's just take a look at it coming from the winter season so we can compare, right? So this area is bare. This is where the lilies are. During the summer we had lots of lilies here. So I'm gonna leave that blank because I want to see what else are gonna grow here. So this is how the lilies look like last summer. This area here is so full of them and they flowered a lot and they look so pretty. Remember we arrived here in June, so we saw already what the flowers are, what the plants are in here during June, but for spring there could be surprises like for this one. I didn't know if they were here. So these are daffodils and they are so pretty. They are daffodils and they are so pretty. This is the hydrangea that we planted last summer. So I'll be deadheading this one. And this is the rose. And as you can see, there's already new growth. They're growing already. So look at all those new growth. So I'm excited for them to bloom. They actually bloom the whole summer and during fall and even during winter. So I like this one. This is how it looks with the hydrangea and the lilies. This area here, I'm waiting for other surprises for spring, but once we clean this up, these little early spring flowers we'll put here. Then we go to this area. This is a big gomamela tree, and then last summer we planted this pink dinner plate gomamela. So this plant is a summerific Candy Crush, full sun, part sun. And then when we dig it up, we saw a lot of tubers. So it's from these plants. So look at this. Daffodils, yellow daffodils, white and orange daffodils. How pretty is that? So there's a lot of them. And some of those that are not flowering, they said we should dig them up and separate them to flower again. And then look at this one. Wow, a purple flower. It's a cute purple flower. So this is a bit messy, but we'll try to improve it little by little. I don't want to disturb some of the other tubers or other plants that might be there. So this is how the gomamela looked like during the summer, and then we'll show you a video from last year. Being very careful so that we can preserve the bulbs. There. These were the tubers that we dug up.
There's an earthworm. Whoa. And this was last year when we planted the dinner plate.
Perfect.
Pink gumamela.
Perfect.
And that's how it looked like last year, this area here. It's mainly the small gumamela and the dinner plate gumamela.
This vase is from our neighbor who moved. So I got it from them. And these are the ornamental cabbage for the winter. And then let's go here. Maybe first at the tree. This tree is mostly green the whole season. But in the fall, it is so beautiful. It is like a fire tree. I'll show you a picture of that. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty.
This is how it looked like. Against the sun, it looks so magical. The color, it's fire tree, it's so nice.
And under it, surprisingly, I think they should be daffodils also, but they're not blooming. So I don't know why. There's a lot of them, but they're not blooming. If they really will not bloom, then I'm gonna dig them up and then separate them. And then in this area, the whole year this was green. This was green. But then this spring I'm surprised to see it yellow. I thought it's yellow leaves, but when you go closer, when you come closer, it's not. It's all flowers. It's full of flowers. You can't see a single leaf. The green ones are the new buds. So it's full of flowers. Amazing. Amazing. It's so yellow and they are all flowers. They are all flowers. It's so pretty. I mean, they are so pretty. So that's the front area. We'll go to the back. But first, so you can see this needs mowing, and there are spots of grasses that looks different. It's because we put a few seeds last fall, but it's a different type of grass. We will mow this area once we do our spring cleaning. So let's go to the back. This area here, during fall, they have a lot of purple flowers, but now, see, there's also purple flowers. Purple flowers. It's messy. We can clean it up. We can just clean it up. These are gomamela trees, shrubs, gomamela. They look so good during the summer.
So these are the gomamelas. They're pink, white, and when I'm washing the dishes, this is the view that I see. So when you enter the back, these gomamelas will greet you. This whole area here is lined with all these gomamela, pink and white and purple gomamela.
These trees are, how do you say it? Crepe myrtle. So, and they look so good during the summer also.
This was last summer, and this is how it looks like when the crepe myrtle are in full bloom. Full pink and then a bit of purple.
So here, we'll skip this area because I've talked about that already. This area here is full of a creeping vine. I don't know, we didn't know what it was. It had white flowers. I felt like it was an invasive plant, so I removed some of them here, and then I'm gonna remove the others there. I'm just doing it slowly because I wanted to check that there will be no surprise plants that I would love. So I'm waiting for this to see if they will flower and to identify if they are indeed invasive plants. And if they are invasive plants, we will remove them. So let's start here. Last summer, we planted here. We planted. I think this was the hydrangea, and look at that. It is starting to grow. This is the hydrangea, and look at all those new growth. All those new growth. I'm excited for them. So they will grow and hope they will flower. So we'll just take care of that. And then here I planted also a gomamela, dinner plate gomamela. But what is this? A surprise thing. Let's see what this is. But can you see that green one? Can you see this green? What is that? Oh. No, it's not a gomamela. But this one can be pruned because this gomamela grows on new wood. So we can already prune this after the last frost.
This was the dinner plate gomamela that I put at the back. I was inspired by this gomamela I see in the neighborhood. They look so pretty and so nice, and the flowers are just so majestic. I said I should have one also.
So this area here, this I snow sowed some plants here, flowers. Let's see what they are. See, I don't know what these are, but let's observe them. Let's see what they are, and if they're good for the garden, we'll keep them. Otherwise, we might have to pull them out, cut them. Look at that. I'm not sure what they are. And here you can see there are lots of daffodils. On all these other plants, it's just a bit messy. But this area here have fireflies. So we saw fireflies here. So I don't want to overly clean this up. I want to see how it looks like. I want to see them a bit messy. Sometimes this area here at the back of this tree, we would dedicate it as a no-mow zone so that we encourage those fireflies. We saw a lot of them last year and they were so pretty to look at. So this is messy. This is towards the back, so that is okay. What's important is we try to encourage those fireflies to stay here in this area. So that's it for now. I think those areas there are gomamela trees are also. So this is how it looks like. And soon enough we will clean it and we will mow this area, and hopefully we will be filled with flowers, especially that area there. We want to fill it with colorful cut flowers. That area there, we hope to put more flowers also. If we can, let's put native plants, pollinators, what do you call them, plants that are good for the pollinators. So that's the idea. So that's it for now, and let's see how this garden will grow and improve. So see you in our next video.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.